Name an NBA player that'll stand out in this year's NBA playoffs. Chi, give us the first one.
Yeah, I have Kyrie Irving.
Oh.
I thought, I know he's a big name already, but it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years.
I'll give you that.
It's been 2 years since he's been in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Also, when he last in the playoffs, I think he only played 4 games and that was it. So he's going to remind us who's cooking. The Mavs are in probably the best path to the play, like the finals.
Yeah.
So they'll have to verse, what's these guys' names?
They're playing the Clippers.
They're playing Clippers, and the Clippers are shaky.
Yeah.
And then arguably
they're going to play the Thunder.
Maybe the Thunder, or maybe the Lakers, or maybe the Pelicans. But either way, it's relatively, you're avoiding the Nuggets.
Until the conference finals.
You know what I mean? To the conference finals. So I think Kyrie will definitely show up. I'm surprised. I don't know how 2 Bullhogs are able to play so well on the same team. So that's what's really like bamboozled me.
Yeah. All right. Well, go.
Awesome.
You love Kyrie. Talk about it.
You know what? I had him in the back of my mind as well, but I'm like, he's already like that good. Like, but I was thinking he probably will dominate. He will definitely dominate, get points up.
For a player like him, so we got the headline as players that'll break the playoffs. We said standout. I like when you said he'll remind us. There's a couple of players that are going to remind us, and I think he might be one of them. Definitely. I hope there's some others as well, like Kawhi. Hopefully he plays.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kyrie, I'll give you that. I think there might be a few people that might have forgotten just how good Kyrie is.
I'm definitely...
Besides me.
Besides,
Look, there's always those Kyrie
us.
fans.
There's
always those Kyrie fans, but like, look, this is his time. Like, playoffs his time. The regular season is like the issue for Kyrie.
That's it. Well, the off court is the issue. That's the thing.
Fun fact: Kyrie Irving. I think it's been 6 years since he's been in a 50+ win game team.
Oh wow!
And he got a bonus of $1 million for Dallas hitting 50+ wins.
Oh, that's good. Good on him. Well, I really hope that we get on-court Kyrie.
All right, Ryan, tell us what's your breakout player for this playoffs?
Look, first one I'm going to speak on is Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert.
How much comes down?
He's not the first star or first person you might think of, but in terms of defense, I just feel like he's going to stand out. He's going to be a big factor in terms of just keeping the pace strong. I just think Rudy Gobert is probably going to stand out and just dominate.
What I'm thinking is they're versing the Suns, so in the first round, so he could easily bully Nurkic around. But the Suns have their jersey number for the Wolves.
Yeah, they do.
They're 0-3. So it'll be interesting to see if, Gobert can,
And it's going to be interesting to see if they go small. It's obviously contrasting styles here. Like the Suns are such little players, shooty, guardy players types. And then the Timberwolves are these massive,
long,
massive bodies.
Nas Reed. Oh, God.
And it's the same thing all over again. The narratives are going to be at hand here with Rudy. Are the Suns going to be like, let's make him dance? Let's see if you really can. Yeah, so, but I don't know. And this will be a good one for all the Rudy defenders, because when the Clippers made Rudy dance on the Jazz, everyone said, a lot of Rudy defenders are saying it wasn't his fault. It was the fault that no one in front of him, the Jazz players, could defend.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I'm on that count.
It's interesting.
Know.
It's going to be a good one.
Because, the Timberwolves have got a good defense, other than Rudy. They're great defenders around him.
Yeah.
Jaden McDaniel is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Ant's a good defender. And we'll give Mike Conley and Kat their flowers as well. I'm intrigued to see the dancing.
It's interesting. It's different.
Because what happens if they bench Nurkic and they go small ball, KD at the 5. Who's guarding KD? Rudy? Is Rudy guarding KD on the perimeter? I don't know.
Maybe not Carl, back from injury. So, don't want to overstretch him as well. So.
Oh, well, if
I reckon they'll put everyone at him. They'll just
rotate bodies.
Yeah, they'll rotate.
But sorry, go on.
Maybe just let KD get his numbers. I don't know. I'm not against that kind of coaching philosophy. Let KD get his numbers and we'll stop the rest. Let's maybe clamp out Beal.
But on the other side of all this, as you're saying, if the Timberwolves have their way
Yeah.
and their style comes out on top, then I'd say Rudy's going to be a really big
Yeah, I can just see him being a
part
big
of that.
piece.
Yeah.
Being a big piece.
All right. Now,
Nathan,
yes.
Nathan.
let us. What's your breakout player for the
All
for
right.
this NBA playoffs?
Now, I'm going to go a bit of a lower tier here, and I'm going to go Isaiah Joe of the
Oh.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Isaiah Joe. He's going to get those minutes.
Why is that? I'm going to
He came
stick.
from Philly.
Yes, because he came from Philly. We cut him for free, Daryl. We cut him for free. Right. So that kills me. But I'm going to stick firm with my Giddy take. I think that teams are just going to keep playing the percentages and not go and guard him out on the perimeter. The Thunder are going to hate that. Mark Daigneault's going to hate that, as he did in that famous Clippers game we talk about. He's going to be like, this is going to kill our spacing. We need all the spacing we can get. And then Isaiah Joe is going to get a lot of playoff minutes. And per 36, he gets up 8.83 point attempts per game. And he shoots 41%. That's not per 36 because you need to see him at 36. Plays about 18 minutes a game.
Yeah.
But 41% from three. You take his minutes from 18 to like 30.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, a lot of fans are going to be like, wow, this Isaiah Joe guy, where's he?
Where's he come
Where
from?
has he
Okay, I
come
like
from?
that.
So
I like
I reckon a lot of people are going to be surprised
that. Yeah.
with what the Thunder have up their sleeve.
It's interesting because I think Josh Giddey turned a new leaf after that Clippers game.
I'm
You're praying on his downfall.
I'm not, I'm
basically,
just-
Praying on his downfall
basically.
right
I'm
now.
not.
He's
I'm
hot from
just
three at the moment,
curious.
but I understand they have a backup plan and they're not afraid to use it. Basically, is what you're saying.
And that's the other thing. Even if that's the interesting part, if Giddy even is hot,
Yeah.
like, and this is maybe a bit beyond my knowledge with the X's and O's. Say Giddy's hitting those threes and they're not respecting him. Does the negative outweigh the positive of a team not respecting Giddy out on the perimeter? The spacing I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If he's knocking shots down, then it's always going to
If
benefit
basically
them.
Mark Daigneault is thinking that our spacing is still fucked, even though Giddy's not making the threes. Maybe, like, for example, I don't know, whoever's hanging around the paint, whether it be Chet, Dort, or Jalen Williams, maybe the spacing gets crushed because even though he might be hitting them, they're still not respecting it. They need the spacing. So I reckon Isaiah Joe's going to get a lot of minutes this playoffs.
Interesting.
Chi-Chi, tell us another player that's going to break these playoffs.
We're going to go to the East, and we're going with Jalen Suggs.
Oh, I thought about
Jalen's
this
I
one.
like
I
that.
thought about
just-
this one, yeah.
Look, you have an
Jalen
exciting
Suggs.
team. They finished 5th. And I think they have that dog in them. Jalen's there's something that on the big stage, you can always show that heart. Whatever the result is, you know that what's his name, Jose Alvarado kind
Yep,
of breakout.
yep.
That's what we're gonna see from Suggs this time. I want to shout out to the whole Orlando crew, Wagner, Paolo. So, but I think Suggs, it's just easy to do. It's at the moment, I think, a 50-50 in terms of win-loss ratio with the Cavs.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a guarantee that they will perform well. And also, you just have more firepower. But I think it's the best situation for Orlando to be versing. Rather avoiding the 76ers, avoiding Miami Heat, avoiding the Celtics. You know, Orlando, show me what's up.
Avoiding the Celtics for now. They got to play them in the second round.
Yeah, but just show me what's up in this first round. You know, cause chaos for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell leaving. You know, let's trade Gallen. That's all because of Suggs and his boys. So that's what I've thought about.
Well, on that note, this matchup is maybe most set up for him to shine. It could also, come down on his face, but because of the two guards, Garland and Mitchell, everyone's been talking all year about how good of a guard defender Suggs is. He's one of the best defenders in the NBA. They're saying it is maybe the best guard defender this year. Here's your chance. Show us in the biggest moment. Lock down Donovan Mitchell, lock down Darius Garland. I'm sure he's going to go to Mitchell for a whole series. As you said, let's bring that Cavs drama. If they get knocked out by the Magic,
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I was looking at
then
it.
it's over. It'll be all over. Donovan Mitchell will request a trade after Game 3.
And it's crazy to think that Orlando has that capacity. I
Yeah.
was not thinking about it at the beginning of the year, but hey, they've shown it.
And then when it comes to the big bodies, talking on the series, the big bodies, that's where Orlando can take it to them. So if the big bodies take it to the Cavs big bodies and sort of overpower them there, and Suggs just cancels out maybe Mitchell. Sounds crazy, but if Suggs really takes care of Mitchell for the whole series, the Magic can really take care of business here in maybe even a gentleman's sweep. Yeah, Banchero and all that. If they really take over, Jonathan Isaac.
Jingles. Joe Ingles.
Yeah. Good on him, bro. Aussies in the playoffs.
That's it.
So, yeah, no, I did think about Suggs. That's a good one.
Yep.
Rise. You got a breakout player.
Look.
This playoffs.
He's not in the playoffs, but
Not
I
yet.
feel like he could get there.
LeBron James.
No, I'm going Zion Williamson.
Wow. Is it happening tomorrow?
Zion Williamson.
It's happening tomorrow. Is the standout happening tomorrow?
Whether it's happening to, I know I'm a Lakers fan, but whether it's going to happen tomormer,
Oh, my
or they
goodness.
probably lose tomorrow and they go beat up Golden State Warriors or the Kings. If Zion gets in the playoffs, I think he'll stand out.
Well, tell me, is he going to stand out in these playoffs, as you say? You know, he's been doing it on defense.
Yep.
And he's been a good facilitator. Hasn't gone crazy with the points in the new era of good Zion. Are we going to see some dominating in the scoring?
Some volleyball. Some volleyball just to the paint,
It
shoulder
feels
drop.
like it might be time.
I think it's time.
He's
Might be
saving those
time.
knees for it. He's been saving those knees
They
for
can
this
lose against
moment.
the Lakers tomorrow. They can.
How would you feel if they come out and smack you tomorrow after you smacked them the other day?
You know what? I have that bad feeling because it's hard to win against a team back to back. It is difficult.
It is.
So I'm a bit weary, but I think we did close them out fairly easily, and we've beat them before in the past. Just with experience. Just experience. LeBron James on the court. Big
Barbecue chicken.
game. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Quick prediction for that one.
Quick prediction.
Here we go.
Just chaos in the the Staples Center. That's what it is.
No,
I
I think the Lakers will.
the
do
Lakers
it.
should. Yeah, the Lakers should win. But I don't know. It's a lose-lose for the Lakers. That's the outcome because if they win it, they have to verse Nuggets, and then if they lose it, well, just that stress situation of both.
But you're not scared of the Nuggets.
Nah.
Nah,
No one's scared.
No.
No one's scared. We put
No.
ourselves
Oh wow,
Yeah.
brave!
put ourselves there. If we lose, we lose. We might play Golden State.
I didn't know you were on the front line.
Kings.
Jeez. All right,
Okay.
Nath, tell us
Big game.
your standout player for these NBA playoffs.
Well, I've got a couple of big boys here, but I'll go a different one.
we go.
Again, last one. Bradley Beal.
Oh, my
Bradley
goodness.
Beal, you think he's just
Just
the
because he
switch is
showed up in
turned
the
on?
last game.
Yeah.
Bradley
I
Beal.
watched that.
Now, in the off-season, I came in swinging saying Porzingis isn't that great, Bradley Beal's the better one, and they both done me over the whole year. But finally, yes, maybe like it was the last game or whatever it
Playoff
was,
faith.
I started to see some Brad Beal offense towards the end of the season, and maybe it's time. Maybe it's, I mean, why not? Why hasn't he done this like in the 50 games or whatever they've played with each other? Why all the attention goes to Booker and Kevin Durant, the two best defenders, go to them. Why hasn't he cooked all year? But he's starting to warm up
Yeah, he's
right at
warming
the
up.
right time, and I'm hoping to see the Beal that everyone doubts that I like. I like Beal. And that could be dangerous. Imagine
When you
what-
got Kevin Durant,
Imagine
and Devin
we're
Booker.
sitting here in 2 weeks' time, and the Suns have just cooked the Timberwolves.
No, I can't imagine
I
it.
think a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh shit, it's happening right
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
right
it's-
time." The Suns that were just not alive all year, they've woken up. This big three have not arrived all year. So even when I said he'd been playing well towards the end of the season, wasn't anything, wasn't blowing the doors off anyone or anything like that. But I am going to pick him. I'm going to back him to step up.
Well, it's that
Like
that factor of, again, they're versing their favorite team, the Wolves. They've won 3-0 against them at the moment.
Yeah.
So, it's just it's similar to the Cavs. it's just a nice lead up to the finals. Unfortunately, I think they have to verse the Nuggets if they win this one.
So they are no.
No, they avoid it.
So
Okay,
they're the
so-
3-6.
3-6?
Yeah, they're the
No,
three.
yeah, they have to
yeah,
verse
this
Nuggets.
is the 3-6. No, they don't. They do. Yes, sorry.
Yeah,
they
they
do.
do. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
So they have to verse the
I was
Nuggets.
thinking about different.
So that, but at least they can get through the first round, get all cylinders firing. As Nate, Bradley Beal comes
Or the
to town.
Lakers, you mean?
Yeah. Because Booker comes to town. Like, basically, it'll be like, KD already gets his. Booker already gets his. So, it's be a
But even so, as I said, the damn attention. The damn attention, Bradley. What have you been doing?
Where's he been?
All the attention goes to them, and then you have to put Grayson Allen's the best three-point shooter in the NBA. The attention that is not on Bradley Beal, he should be cooking.
Yeah.
And maybe it's time. I'm just going to back him in, say that it's time. Because I want my take to that he's the better pickup than Porzingis to be right. But
GG.
we'll talk when
come
the
back to
Celtics have won the finals and Porzingis is finals MVP. Boys, you ready to move on to the next thing?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's rank the top 5 power forwards in the NBA. Boys, who have we got at number 5?
Pascal Siakam. Top it out. Pascal Siakam,
No
top
way.
5 at
So-
Indy. He might shock the NBA playoffs.
The top 2, as everyone at home should agree on, are so easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
From 3 down is hard for me.
Okay.
I have not got Siakam in the 5. That's where I landed on.
I do not have
That's fair.
Siakam in the 5.
That's okay.
Cheech does not have the Siakam in the 5. Who's revealing
Who have you
first
got?
out of us?
I've got Triple J as the 5th.
That's the 5th.
I don't have him in there. You got him in there?
No, but I can understand him waving because he hasn't shown up this season.
Yeah, it hasn't really played.
Memphis
And
are
they've been a circus.
So who do you have as the 5th then?
Zion.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I have to.
I'd rather go Pascal Siakam.
You didn't have Zion.
I've got.
No.
Oh,
I'm
know me.
succumbing. Zion is finally here, and it's exciting. And I
No.
think he's even with
he's arrived.
the profile badges that I keep going on about. He's got the badges of the bullshit badges. Hopefully, he shakes them off this playoffs. But even what we've just seen, I'm ready to put him 5th for him to go quickly higher after these playoffs.
All right. So we're going Zion. If you got him in the list.
I've got him in the list.
Okay, we're going in 5th then. Because
We'll keep talking afterwards.
and
We'll
we'll
keep
see if
talking.
this is
Because
it's
I'm
fluid.
happy for him to move. But Zion at 5.
All right.
All right. Now, yours is probably a bit screwed.
4. I've got Draymond Green.
Oh, shit. That is a spanner.
That's a
Because I just did
Green.
not put him in.
did not.
Oh,
do
you
not
don't-
he's
I
not
don't have
in
him
the
in
top
the
5.
5.
He's
Okay.
not in the top 5.
Even though he's still really good.
no.
Yep.
He's go.
No.
Go, tell us he's not.
A really good podcaster or a shit talker or which one? No, it's just a no.
He's been real good.
Nah, it's okay.
He's
4 rings.
He's got 4 rings, but I don't have him in.
I've got. Can I show my one?
Tell me.
Larry Markkinen.
I've got Larry Markkinen in this one.
You let us know in the comments.
But let me just say this, right? As we start to approach the automatic top 2, these guys like Siakam, Green, JJJ that I didn't have.
They're
Bro.
ready. They're ready.
This is such a hard bunch to pick, like, to get into the 5. I can see why you put Draymond in.
Yep.
He's worthy.
Well,
You could argue, like, I may actually pick Draymond over Zion right now to start a playoff game. Like, I may. I'm not sure.
oh, who would you rather, Zion or Draymond? For me, it doesn't matter.
Spoil my 3rd. I had Zion.
Yeah.
So I had. Yeah.
Yeah. But I
Okay.
see why you said Zion.
No.
And I see why you said JJJ. I do see it. This is hard,
Yeah,
man.
JJJ, but I understood. Like, I'm
Right.
happy to eliminate him just because he hasn't
Now,
played this
I am
season.
interested to see if we have a similar 3rd. So, but anyway, Markkinen at number 4.
Markkinen.
Now, tell me who you got at number 3, Cheech.
Sorry, Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, I do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Zion there.
Yeah, did you
I'd
have
take
Cat?
Zion
Did
over
you have
Cat.
Cat at all?
I had Pascal. At
Yeah,
So
yeah, they're
so
all
I'd take Zion over Cat today.
yeah, they're all so
Take
interchangeable.
Pascal over probably Cat today.
Well, Lowry
You know.
and
I can see why. Yeah.
Lowry and Cat are very similar. if Cat didn't have to share the ball, then I think Cat would have to have more points, and subsequently the stats would be relatively the same.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna say Lowry. But Lowry's only played 55 games, and that's why his things are a little bit deflated.
It's hard to
so-
show your worth on the Jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
They've
That's
done an
it.
ultra tank
Whereas,
towards the end of the season.
When the plus minus, like the Cat's plus minus is the second highest in this group.
Yeah, it's so hard to pick, but I did go Cat. Cat can be a monster.
Can, yeah.
Especially offensively.
Let's
So-
go with that.
Let's go with that.
All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get aligned with Rise or what.
All right, now we should all have the... Oh, this is going to be interesting, actually. Maybe if someone's got a spanner, but it should all be the same one here.
Yeah,
Come on.
Sure, yeah.
go for it.
Yeah.
Tell us, Rise.
I got Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I had when I made this list. I'm like Giannis.
Kevin Durant, the most.
Giannis was probably the last best player in the world. If like you got
Yeah,
Jokic now.
yeah. And there was
KD's
Giannis.
like
You know,
I'd
just
pick LeBron over KD.
okay,
I
interesting.
can
Yeah,
sort
whatever.
of give you that.
Yeah.
21st season.
You know,
But yeah, KD as well, and Giannis is still... I think now he's got a bit of a lead on KD.
yeah. Well,
Um,
you look at the points, like, and the plus minus. Giannis bullies them
Yeah.
into victories, man. That plus minus, it's like 100 points,
Overall, as a power forward, Giannis.
120 points plus minus differential.
And if he can't play in a couple of games against the Pacers for that first round series, fellas,
Oh,
how quickly are the Bucks getting eliminated?
Pacers
If
already
Giannis-
ruined them all season.
Yeah.
But that's
It's
why
happened,
it's
happened
like
before.
in our previous one we could have put Halliburton. But I was thinking I'm still wary of the Halliburton
But-
injury,
But
undiagnosed.
even the current Halliburton and the Pacers, all this, if Giannis is not in or not 100%,
I was done.
the Bucks are gone. Dead. They could play the Bulls,
Wait.
and the Bulls would extinguish them.
No.
Nah, bro.
I don't. No.
This
Sorry,
Bucks team has got nothing.
no. When Damian Lillard plays by himself, it's a different game. Damian
yeah, we
Lillard
have seen
takes
that.
over.
We have seen that.
Right.
If you're saying against the Bulls, then yeah, they can win against the Bulls. They can't make Heat. Maybe they could verse the Knicks. I really believe in Damian Lillard by himself. But Damian Lillard mixed with Giannis, I don't know why those two just can't gel. That's my
I don't know. The Bucks have to score a lot of points. The Bucks can't defend. The Pacers are one of the best scoring teams in the league with all the points. The Bucks need to score a lot of points. I don't know. Very scary times if you're a Bucks fan.
I'm ready for Dame time though.
Giannis is. Yeah, I keep backing Dame. I hope he proves me right, but I'm scared for the Bucks. Anyway, so number 5 we had Zion. Number 4 we had Larry Markin, and number 3 we got Cat. Number 2 KD. Number 1 Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah, honorable mentions to Siakam, JJJ, Banchero, Green, and Randall. I reckon they're all in like this. As I said, from Cat down, I reckon you could all put them in the same class.
Randall showed his worth this season to me.
I do think that Zion, if we get more and closer to his ceiling,
He can be.
he gets an automatic 3 here.
really.
But talk to us after the playoffs is where I'm going. You had him at 3 already.
I had him at 3.
You've got him. You're backing him already. I want to see scoring Zion. I'm glad he's committing on defense and facilitating, but I want to see scoring Zion. Let's get on to the next thing. Let's rank the top 5 centers in the NBA. Starting with number 5. Who have we got? I think I struggled with number 5 here as well.
Number 5. Last minute. I'm changing. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this was hard, man.
Yeah, these bottom ones were hard. So hard.
Hard. Like I had like 5. I've got 5 and just a number of people.
Yeah, I got
So
5
you
and
tell
3
me.
extras.
Yeah, you guys told me. I was wanting you guys to tell me. I got 4 extras that I might have at 5.
Well, do we say all ours? Like all out, like our what we've listed as 5 in a row.
All right. Yeah, I'll start.
Okay,
So my candidates for number 5.
Okay.
I've got 5 of them.
Yeah, I got 3.
I got 3.
Bam,
Yeah.
Rudy, Şengün, Wembanyama, Chet.
Wow.
Guys?
I have Bam higher,
Okay.
but in the 5 spot I've got Victor Wembanyama, Rudy, and Sabonis.
Ooh. Okay.
So I didn't have Chet because I had him in my power forwards, but I got Bam, Sabonis, Şengün.
Sabonis, Şengün. Okay.
Equaled fifth.
Wow, you guys both a bit... Okay, I'll reveal. I had Sabonis a lock at 4. You guys both a bit lower on Şengün. On Sabonis than I am.
Wow, there's someone ahead of him.
Okay. Yeah, just
Feeling
a
you.
couple guys.
Just feeling you.
Oh,
So
God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm happy to
I'm scared
switch.
now.
I'm happy to switch Bam and Sabonis. So put Bam as 5th.
Well, that was...
And-
you guys...
I had Bam first over Sabonis. I had but then at like the last... Since I got here, I'm like, oh, maybe Sabonis over Bam this season.
This season, I want to say like
But
Sabonis
overall, right
probably
now,
better.
today, who'd I pick? I pick Bam.
Because
If
you know
I
you're
pick
getting...
one, I'm picking Bam.
But you know, Sabonis, bleeding from the eye, Sabonis is going to be playing Golden State Warriors tomorrow. Let's
Bam knows what the
see.
finals.
Well, you go. You go tell us.
I'll just go with Sabonis because this year... Oh, sorry. Sabonis over Bam. So are we locking in 4 and 5?
No, well, it seems like we're just getting Sabonis in. Or at least Sabonis
Getting fifth.
over
This is
Bam.
for fifth.
For 5th.
No. I think we're just getting who's going over who, Bam or Sabonis. I think that's what we're just doing in the
Really?
moment right now.
Okay, well, Bam or Sabonis, I'm picking Sabonis over Bam just on this season. The walking triple-double. Bam he's not been as, I don't know, ferocious as he was in previous seasons, but he still locks up Jokic. Hey, he still does. So
That's where it's conflict. Like, do I want that extra bit of defense from Bam?
Or offense
Or offense
It's
for
pretty much
Sabonis?
simple as
Yeah.
that.
So I'll just go
Um,
with Sabonis. Just
Yeah,
on the
and I'm
Sabonis.
more Sabonis over Bam as well. So that's a thing.
Okay.
But now we've got a few other names to deal with. Let me ask you, where do you guys have Rudy?
I had him at 5th.
Had him at 5th.
Look,
Okay.
I did just keep him out. Or I had him probably equal 5th.
Okay.
This ain't going
There's so many
on.
bodies.
This is crazy.
This ain't
There's
going
so many
well.
bodies.
This is crazy. Alright. What about Şengün?
Nah,
No?
he's the next.
I had
tier
him.
below.
I had him tied. I had him tied at 5th.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, same. But
I had him the next tier below.
Hey, he's top like 6 in the player.
alright, so
efficiency
my
this year.
4 and 5 is Sabonis and Bam. So
Yeah, I'm happy with
how
that.
are we feeling about that?
Yeah, so 4 and 5. Sabonis.
Sabonis 4, Bam 5th.
Okay,
But
so
that means Rudy doesn't get in.
Yeah, Rudy doesn't get in, yeah.
Yeah, you're. I'm waiting.
They're
and I can
fifth.
understand.
They're 5th.
I can understand
I'm
why you
waiting
want
for
Rudy.
you. I
They're
think
fifth.
you've got someone I don't have.
Yeah.
What do
At
you
4th.
have?
I don't know. Yeah.
Who do you have?
Do I just say it?
Don't say it.
Do we reveal the 4th?
Don't say
Go
it.
for it.
Circus Delight?
Ah!
Sorry, what was that?
Wembanyama?
Oh, okay.
I would take Wemby over Bam and Sabonis right now today.
To have.
Plug Wemby into those teams.
And they would get fried.
They wouldn't.
Have you seen this
Have you
guy?
seen that? That's their stat line.
Bro, he is so good. I get it. But he also actually, a lot of time, he doesn't know what he's doing.
See step backs?
Yeah. Like, he can shoot, he can do it. He actually can do everything there is
Yeah.
to do. But he doesn't even know his own power, is sort of maybe the way I can put it.
Yeah.
And he's not...
And he said he's at 15% of what his full potential is. That's what
Well, I
he
want
said
him
in the
now.
press.
I want him at 15.
Yeah, I'm always curious about whether, like, every player in the NBA, most good players need their spots.
Mm.
I don't feel like he needs... I'm curious. There's some players that don't need such rigid spots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone does. Even LeBron has spots.
Mhm.
Even Steph has spots. But Steph's a good example of someone who, no matter where they are on the floor, they can kill you.
Yeah.
They don't need to be comfortable. They can. I think Wembanyama will turn into that player, but right now he lacks his spots on,
Like, if
on
he
the
was
floor.
at OKC, would they be in a better position? Would they be stronger?
Yeah, no, they will be stronger in OKC for sure.
I think they would be.
They would be
Mm.
stronger, definitely.
It's
But
hard.
I think
It's hard.
they wouldn't. That he would have a bit more of a leash, which sounds crazy because he had a big leash this year. A shorter leash. So, I think as the year went on, Wembanyama, as he should be,
Yeah.
it sort of just got to a point where it's like, just go do it, go be
do
you.
it. Yeah.
When you're out
Yeah.
there, and Pop is like, I'm not going to play you a lot, but when you're out there, go and just do what you want.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Especially when he got put to centre. if he was on the Thunder, I think it'd be like, you're you, but you're going to play in our winning system.
Yeah.
So you're going to be a bit confined. Whereas because he's so fluid, sometimes he's just trying stuff, and then he gets onto the Bleacher Report highlights when it goes in. But sometimes he's trying stuff, and then it's just an easy, like, the team just deals with it.
I say that.
Anyway, so I'm ready for him,
I'm ready to put him there, but I can't.
but
it's
I,
just too soon.
I still,
Everybody else is solid. Like,
Yeah.
I'd have
I
Bam
think-
Sabonis.
Yeah, Bam, Sabonis.
because they, you know why?
Sabonis and Bam.
Because they're playoff toughened. You know,
Yeah.
you're cured over the the simmering heat of the playoff. We just need one more year of Wembanyama to get that rigidity. At the moment, he's still.
Well, I just really
Yes,
hope,
so-
like, what I
but
think,
he's amazing.
what I was just saying, playoffs or not, like, I hope that this off season, we should all hope that the Spurs make some winning moves, because while his talent can keep growing in the fluid motion next year and beyond, yes, if he starts to get into some winning situations where he has to maybe follow some instructions, as in follow some molds, that can actually help his productivity, if you sort of know what I mean. Because right now it's just like throwing a bunch of blob at the wall. And this blob is probably going to get you and kill you. But it also might sort of just go everywhere. And sometimes he's just doing a weird layup. And I'm like, what was that? I'm like, what did you
Because
think?
it's that big.
Yeah. No one's showed him, no one said, don't do that because we need to win this game. Don't
Yeah.
try that because we need to win
Can
this
we
game.
can we agree that he's going to be the most popular Hall of Famer of all time?
Most
Our-
popular Hall of Famer.
Oh.
After 1 year, bro, I'm ready, man. I haven't met a Wembanyama hater apart from this guy for the first 6 months.
No. Well, maybe, yeah.
Seriously?
He may be. Let me say this: he may be the goat.
Oh yeah, yeah. Seriously,
Could be the
He could be the goat.
Yeah,
he
no,
could be.
seriously.
I'm
like,
ready for that.
Halt, like, shut it down, cut the tape. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they make some winning moves. But in saying that, I'm not ready to put him in here.
Top
No,
5
that's
yet.
fair.
All right. So
Right.
that makes it pretty simple. I
Oh my
think.
goodness.
After that, it gets pretty
This video edit's got to be something else, man.
I think it's pretty simple after that. We got Bam at 5, Sabonis at 4, and now I think it's fairly straightforward. Ryan, you're going to love this because I've got Anthony Davis.
Wait, you had him on the list?
at 3. Yeah.
You had him on the list?
At
Yeah.
3.
And that is high for me because
You got him at 3.
I'm still like keeping him down. What do you got? Don't even try me.
No, he's third.
Don't
He's
try-
second.
Nah, get out of
He's
here. Get out of here.
Played 76 games. this
No, sorry,
season.
what? No way.
He's- what?
No way he's second. He's
He's
out
trying
of
to
his
put him over Embiid.
Oh, ah.
He's trying to put him over Embiid.
You know what?
Tell us in the comments.
No chance.
You know.
I said this to you last week because you asked, and I
Right,
took a moment. I took
What's
a moment.
AD done? What's Embiid done in the playoffs? Won nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
right?
but
He doesn't
this
have
season, he's
jewelry.
been a force.
But even
Hall
forget
of
this
Fame
season.
force.
AD
Doesn't he-
hit a game winner on Denver
Yep.
when they won the
Yep.
race.
What was the
that year.
stat for him? Like more points than minutes this season?
Yeah, yeah.
And like
But don't
he's a
worry about
rare
that because
event.
I'll say yes. That's still just regular season. That's all right. Embiid hasn't done what AD's done right in the playoffs. However, the level that Embiid constantly sits at is
Yeah.
still just so much better than AD.
Yeah, he plays at
Like
a
a power.
higher level. Higher level.
AD won that
consistently.
championship with arguably the GOAT as his teammate, LeBron
that's
James.
Remember LeBron's fight?
So, you
They
know,
still won.
Passing out.
I'm sure if
LeBron needed
LeBron,
AD, AD needed LeBron.
I'm sure if
That's what
LeBron and
happens.
Embiid were together the last couple of
They
years.
could say that about
Bro, it'd be
everyone.
over, man. In the East especially, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh no, Embiid doesn't have a good record on playoffs.
Anyway, Anthony Disney,
Hey, Disney.
goes to 3rd.
Day to day Embiid, put him on number 2.
And
Is he even going to be
Joel-
healthy for the playoffs?
Nah, he
We're
will.
going to write him off if he's not.
Hoping so.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid in 2, and the best player in the NBA,
Jokic.
Easy.
Nikola Jokic,
It's a lock.
at the center.
And after
position.
AD ruins him, oh, then you're going to be like, alright,
All right.
alright, put AD on.
Let's take a moment here as we wrap up the show. That's our center rankings. Let's take a moment.
Mhm.
Play-ins starting tomorrow.
Play-ins,
yeah.
I mean, this is all mute because by the time you see this, all the play-ins will be done.
Yep.
Let's go through it. Lakers Pelicans. Who wins?
Lakers.
Like-
Lakers.
Lakers lose
That
to
puts
the
them
Nuggets.
to 7 and to the Nuggets. All right.
Lakers lose to Nuggets. End of story. Goodbye.
Kings Warriors. Who wins?
Kings.
That's such a
Sorry.
hard- that's a hard
Warriors.
one.
No, it's Warriors. So why am I even thinking about it? Sorry, Red Velvet isn't. They don't. Kings don't have their full team, and also, Golden State always make mincemeat of the Kings.
Like that beam.
I'm going
I
Kings.
love
Yeah, I'm going
Kings.
Kings. I'm going Kings.
Oh, y'all want to
I want
a
DeMontis
feel-good
Sabonis
story?
from
That's
out-
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going with the
23
reality. I love me some Kings. I was on the Kings, train last season, but it's a real tough hill to climb.
All right, now the East. Chi versus Nafe. Miami versus Sixers
I
again.
don't know.
nervous
Check out
even
these guys,
saying
mate.
this.
Check out these guys.
You
mate.
sound nervous saying this.
I'm so nervous. All right, Sixers, Heat. Who's winning?
The 76ers have got more to lose. Miami has got nothing to lose because we've been an embarrassment all season.
Ooh.
So maybe, playoff Jimmy unlocks. But
But
we also have a good, we also play really well against Philly.
Who's home court?
It's
Philly.
Philly's, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Never
matter.
matters. Yeah. Not with Philly.
I am going to pick the 76ers, but I'm not confident.
I'm going to pick Miami Heat just because history tells us
You
what's
tell
up.
us, neutral. I am terrified though. I'm so
You know
scared.
I think playoff Jimmy's going to put on his playoff
Oh
hat
my
for the play-ins.
goodness.
And he's going to perform. Whether it's defense, he's going to do everything.
You know what?
Not
I'm
even
scared?
showing the stat sheet.
You know what I'm scared?
Tyler Buckets.
Come back to the microphone.
Tyler Buckets.
Because I'm scared that Miami will lose, which is possible.
Yeah.
And then we accidentally lose to the Chicago Bulls.
No. That's the easiest way.
No,
All
it's,
right, but
it's very
anyway,
much
yes.
possible.
Let's just go with who's winning, Bulls or Hawks.
Bulls.
I got the Hawks. If Trae Young's back, he's back.
But Hawks
With
have been
Deontay
playing
Murray.
trash.
I got Trae Young.
I know.
Trae Young and Deontay
I
Murray.
think I've got the Hawks as well.
I got the Bulls just
The
because
Hawks.
the Hawks
But
are
the, but the
bad.
Bulls are good. That's going to be such a funny game.
DeMar DeRozan.
That's just the
Clutch.
doomed game.
Wait, wasn't it the same last year?
They were both in the plains, but it wasn't the same game. No.
The doom game, Atlanta Hawks could win, and then they could just.
Beat the Celtics.
But yeah.
Hey,
Deontay Murray.
so then, who's... we all had different ones.
7-8.
That's all right.
Lakers beats Denver.
This is all pointless anyway, because it's all probably happened by the time you watch this. Boys, playoffs are pretty much here.
We're here. Regular season done. It's a
We're
wrap.
here.
It's a
I'm
wrap.
so excited. Cheech,
I don't know.
I'll see you in a couple of days.
I seen America in June.
Yeah, see you in America. Hey, coming to Philly when we go to the finals?
All the Lakers go do the parade.
That would be crazy.
Alright, check it out and we'll talk to you next week.
But he's sticking you and taking all your money.